Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vampire the Masquerade on Wednesdays. We shall be continuing from our last save. And go. As for why there was no stream last week, I didn't get to sleep until way too freaking late to wake up in time to stream. So I wasn't feeling very good. So I just decided to take that day off. Okay. Read stuff again. Perceptions once shapes the mind, rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception, and therein lies the war. There in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. Let's see if I can figure out this puzzle. Excuse me. Mind, time. So I'm gonna go with, I'm guessing that's mind. It's time, and then perception.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess.
Make sure everything's broadcasting good.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Oh, this guy's a bit melodramatic, isn't he? But we all like a little melodrama in our games here and there. Nobody wants to play a game where nothing happens. Though I don't mind playing a game that has a voice protagonist, because I like voice protagonists because I like the character to have a character. But if the situation is correct, silent protagonists work as well. It's not like I have to protect the masquerade in here. It's all a bunch of crazy people created by Malkavians. Assuming these green lights mean I'm going the right way, but I can't be certain. Stupid machine. Not opening doors completely right away.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Curing vampirism. That old saw. Okay, that's locked. So I'm guessing you have to go to that fireplace then. Let's see, character. Do I have some points I can spend? Yes, but where do I want to spend them? I could put a point here. Let me do this. Whew. Just go less than 5. Chaos, like the mind, can be understood only through scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness to the ebb and flow.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old, or poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter, for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
certain. One. Aha. And that allows me to deactivate this one. Then allows me to deactivate this one. That should work. No. Haha. Intelligence and scholarship. Okay. Then I guess I open this door. No, it is that other way. Into a state of pure imagination. Let's see. Enter here. Haha! Antediluvian. So I'm gonna have to go under there. I haven't saved in a while, so I'm gonna save. Why I'm having so much trouble with these enemies. Really serious, like, why are they able to do so much damage just with knives? Let's save again, just in case.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
Well, that sounds bad. Like, what does it take to scare a vampire?
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the vampire society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows that I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. Her cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Like, he done got fucking crazy. But then again, he's a Malkavian. Crazy's their stock in trade. Did he literally just, like, taxidermy his wife so he could have her forever?
By the flames! Count is dead? Pity you could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord. As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the Archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
they'd have you fighting enemies who you can't really kill quickly while the place is on fire. I am recently. Let's save again.
Reload mit Lem! Haut ist jetzt Lem!
Fight these guys when I have to deal with the fire damage.
Reload mit Lem! Haut ist jetzt zu Lem!
There's no other way I'm gonna get through this area because I can't deal damage fast enough to these guys, plus deal with the fire damage. It'd be one thing if the fire actually did damage to them, but it really doesn't seem to. Look at these guys. I mean, they can just constantly stagger me. Trying to figure out how to get out too is a problem. It seems like this door, which would be the most logical one to escape from, can't. Since that place isn't open anymore. Level. These are unusable doors, broken level. So I didn't even need to go down there. Alright.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
I don't smell anything. I got an appointment with LaCroix.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers. The onions and the cheese and some bacon and the guacamole. Ooh.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you are not supposed to come back until we had heard from him. Grout's dead? What?
Yeah, this guy, Bach, set his house on fire and nearly killed me.
Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out. Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have...
On the way in, I saw Nines Rodriguez leaving the mansion.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea? It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. You're becoming quite indispensable to me. So, out of all my available personnel, I'm going to entrust the retrieval of the sarcophagus to you. It was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago. The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours. Here, I'm feeling charitable. Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
I have a feeling that if I declared that, we'd start the mission. And I want to make sure I can buy some ammo and various other things. and the game crashed. Son of a biscuit. Sorry, there's gonna be some dead time here while I try to get the game to reload. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to start a new game. While I'm doing this set back up, I've been thinking of other stuff to do on Wednesdays. If you guys have any games you'd like me to play on the Wednesday stream, it can be any single player game. But if you get it for me on Steam, I will play it. The Steam name I go by is Twin V Mark II. Okay, so Cultist personality, can't do Hollywood yet. Carnival of Death. Character sheet. Oh, wait. Derp. Gotta add the source back. And there we go. I'm gonna quickly check and make sure everything's working on the web page by going to my Twitch. So there's a bit of double talk here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, everything seems to be going good. Hello, Larg Honk and 8-Ball Yuri. Okay. humid around here. Wish I could control the weather, man. I swear, if I had the machine that would allow me to alter weather on command, I'd be the richest motherfucker alive. I don't know why he looks like he's being dragged under by someone.
Baby girl!
Let's see some merchandise. Go here. This one is too low for me, so that. Sell this car stereo. Let's see, does he have ammo? Aha! Armor on his part. Let's see. I'm gonna go up to my line apartments, which I think are this way, and see if little Heather has a gift for me. My apartment is 4.
Finally, you're back. I thought maybe something happened to you. I shouldn't even think such a thing. I mean, if you disappeared, how could I go on? But you're here now. I'm so glad when you're near me.
What's your name, Leo?
Hello, Deb. This is Greg.
Hello, Greg. Up late, aren't we?
Well, there, Deb. I work a night shift here.
This feeling. It's
Thank you, Greg.
It's love. Oh, all I can feel is love for you.
Aren't you the gentleman?
I imagine you a lot, Deb. Like I said, I'm all by myself, and it does get lonely. Sometimes a man can't help himself, especially when I hear you. It's like you're here.
I almost forgot. I got a college loan check today. Here, I want you to take some of the money.
Caller, you're whiling away the evening with the Deb of Night.
Good evening, Deb.
Yes, I think that's implied by the title of the show.
I'd rather you kept it. I think I'm gonna drop out of school. You know, so I can watch over you during the day or run errands for you. It's the least I can do to earn my keep.
Do you have any idea how insignificant you are? When they start devouring the world, you will be but a blood stain on their capes.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
There is a red star in the night sky. The blood of mortals and the blood of ages, all will be consumed. They are coming. These are the final.
I'll try to get more, you know, when I can.
Good luck in the next election, Senator. Apologies to all you night owls out there, but this girl's got something she's got to take care of for the next few minutes. Here's a little music to keep you up.
Anything for you.
Bill's here. Gotta run. Great breakfast, honey.
Have a good day, dear. I'm glad you liked the muffins.
Hey, what's that on the counter? That's not my margarine. That's butter. Bitch! You know I'm supposed to watch my LDL levels.
I thought it would be a nice change. You couldn't even tell.
You don't want a divorce. You're trying to kill me. I'm glad I slept with your sister.
I thought it was margarine, gravy, butter. Well, that's the taste of margarine. All the saturated fat.
You were a liar, Bill.
I finally took your advice and you were right. I feel more confident than ever.
You the man. Isn't it great?
I couldn't even believe it. We went out to dinner, and afterwards we started getting busy. I went into the bathroom to take it. I could feel it right away. Hell, you could see the title change in the toilet bowl.
The Visatrek. For an ordinary drug-enhanced erection, just isn't enough. Common side effects include fainting, tingling in extremities, temporary blindness, deathly pallor, time perception distortions, activated bladder syndrome, emotional incest, announced incontinence, deficiency bandwidth, and other syndrome.
Grandpa, will you take me to Space Burger?
Space burger, huh? Space is supposed to be missing. We didn't know what was up there. Why, I thought there were little alien kids on Mars that might be watching me. Yeah, I used to make signs for them saying, "Hello, Martians," or "Give me a ride on your rocket craft." Of course, I was young and naive, thinking Martians could read English. Everyone knew Martians communicated telepathically through space operators on their moon base.
Billy, what did I tell you about talking to Grandpa? But I want to go to Space Burger. Space Burger. This looks like a job for Commander Mom. Report to the space van. Oh boy, we can drop Grandpa off at the home on the way there.
Of course, you don't see Martians on space probes. Everyone knows
Stop by my
Martians,
apartment when you get a chance.
Space burger.
I'll set you up.
Space age, not old age. Last year, Democratic candidate Michael Redmond bought a sports utility vehicle. 3 months later, there were
Don't touch
two
the butter.
incidents of hidden
The new
unidentified
extreme
SUV
smart.
in his area. Is Democratic candidate Michael Redmond's complaint?
Sweeping the
They can
nation
afford to take that
is
chance.
now.
Can your children? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate
A
that has
bishop
never
is
committed a
sacrificed
homicide.
for the
Democratic
king.
candidate Michael Redmond has never publicly stated his opinion on child pornography. Is it because he's hiding something? Would you want a child pornographer voting on this nation's laws? Would you trust your children's future to someone like that? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, the candidate that is committed to locking up child pornographers.
Yay, a place I can put excess stuff. Give. Let's put the arm and the crowbar and the knife in there. No. Ground. Gotta go check in with the owner of the club, see if she's got some money for me, and see if I can maybe get our good friend, the fat guy, Fat Larry, to let me into his premier stock. We'll save again. Here's hoping it doesn't crash this time. The hell? What is with this area and my inability to enter it? I guess I'll try to load the game up again. I wonder if this is a patch issue. Christ. Oh my goodness. I apparently loaded the wrong version of the game, so all that progress I made is gone now. Son of a biscuit. So I am going to cut the stream for a little bit until I can get back to the right point, because you guys probably don't want to see it over again. Well, I guess I could do it without God mode this time. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just replay it without the God mode and the fire part this time. Yeah, I think I'll end the stream for now.